Welcome everybody. This is just another quick tutorial just to highlight one of the new features inside the system, or an upgrade to one of the features inside the system, which is the checklist builder, which now has the ability to sign on the screen. So let's have a look. So firstly, select the checklist builder. We do preload a number of checklists inside your system already, but you can actually build your own checklist inside the system. So let's show you how easy it is to build a checklist and then actually turn it into a document which you can actually sign on screen, and will keep the signature of the person that's undertaken the checklist. So first of all, you can actually select a site. You can actually relate it to a certain activity. So let's say, for an example, to a tool inspection. You can relate it to, if it's like a general kind of checklist, related to the machine of general. You can also now relate it to a compliance. So you've actually got a compliance register inside your system now. So you can actually relate checklist to compliance to show that you're actually trying to meet a certain standard or a code of practice. You can also, say for an example, relate it to your policies, and this picks up all your policies in your policy register. So all these drop-down boxes now actually relate to all these different processes inside your system. So once you've actually done that, you can actually start creating your checklist. So you can enter a checklist name. You can actually say when the checklist should be undertaken, and here you can actually add as many fields as you want and change it into a heading, a question, or text box. It's totally up to you. So all you do is just so you can actually put in a text field or whatever it may be that you want, and you can add as many fields as you like. So, and then once you've completed building your checklist, just select update. And if I actually go to that checklist now and select on the view icon, you'll see that it's turned it into an online checklist. So the person can use a mini iPad or a phone. Phone's a little bit too small, but a mini iPad is perfect for this. And they can go through. If there's something that they selected no to, they can actually select a no, and it brings up the action item. They can enter what needs to be done, and by a given date. And then they can also, say for an example, relate it to a certain person, and even say for an example, to a certain site. And then they can add that action. That'll email alert that person. It'll also go into the action register to make sure it's completed, and then the person can keep on going doing their checklist. So these fields here, you can actually type into these fields. But the new feature is where you can actually have this digital signature where they can actually sign on this kind of process, and select save. So this checklist has been saved not only if I go to the log of this checklist. If I go down to the log, show log, it's actually been recorded in this item here. I can actually then print out that item, and it saves your checklist with your company logo up the top, but it also saves it with that signature as well. So great new feature. And you're looking at that checklist not only has been saved in that log for the checklist, but if I actually go to the compliance register and select the compliance that I actually related that to, and select checklist, it's actually saved it in that item there as well. And if I go to the policy, and if I go to the inspection policy that I saved it to, and I select checklist, again it showed that there. So that checklist builder now is related to your policies, it's related to hazards, it's related to your plant equipment, chemicals, safe work methods, and your compliance register. So soon to come, we'll actually be relating to employees and contractors as well. So we'll actually save it into their history. So a really good feature. That signed document feature is also now available in your induction builder. So when you actually complete these new online inductions that we've actually loaded into your system with these training courses, when they complete it, they can again sign on screen, and it'll actually save it into the employee's history. And then coming soon is where we'll actually be adding into these green pop-up sign. You'll also be able to sign these kind of features with this green document plus sign available in every single register. So just a quick tutorial, let you know what's going on. Hope you like it. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to select your help button up the top here and lodge a ticket, and we can help you anytime you like. So thank you very much, and hope you enjoy that new feature.